Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jacob. In this video, I'm going to talk through with you one thing that made me multiple six figures with affiliate marketing in 2019 and will again in 2020. Before we dive into that, if this is your first time here on the channel, I'd invite you to click that big red button and subscribe. Click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video about online marketing, affiliate marketing, entrepreneurship, all that good stuff. Leave your questions in the comments. I'll get back to you, and smash the like button if at any point throughout this video you get some value, because it helps me get it out to more people and all that good stuff. I'm going to roll the intro, and then I'm going to share with you this one thing that made me multiple six figures last year and will again this year with affiliate marketing. Let's get into it. All right, what's going on, everyone? So, once again, you probably noticed I'm in a different location. I'm actually staying on the Gold Coast. I'm taking some time to focus on some health, some mindset stuff, kind of getting everything geared up for 2020. So let's dive into that. What is this one thing that made me multiple six figures with affiliate marketing and will continue to do so going into the future with my business, with my own products, with affiliate marketing, with anything? This is going to be one of those really, really interesting videos where I know a lot of people are going to click off, because it's not a secret traffic source. It's not a secret funnel. It's not a secret hack or trick or whatever. But I promise the people that watch this video to the end and understand this concept and watch it over and over and over again, if you understand this concept and actively apply it, it will have a massive impact on your business every year going forward. It's a concept that I call opportunity vision. You see, there's a really fine line between getting distracted with shiny object syndrome and being hyper-focused on what you're doing every single day. If you go too far and spend too much time looking at the market, looking at your competitors, looking at launches, looking at what's going on, then you're going to consistently be restarting, getting lost, doing different things, jumping around, doing all these different things. That is not what you want to do. On the flip side, if you're 100% focused on yourself, that has massive benefits, yes, because you make huge progress with what you are doing. But if you don't have 10%, 15% of your eyes up, looking at the market, surveying what's going on, looking at new opportunities that are coming up, looking at what your competitors are doing, looking at launches that are coming up, assessing new strategies, all these kind of things, if you're not spending at least a little bit of time looking out into the broader market, you're going to be missing massive, massive opportunities. This is a concept that I've spoken about a few times here on the channel, but I wanted to do a dedicated video to it because everyone that I've walked through with it has had a big light bulb moment, and it's really, really helped them move forward with confidence on how to balance being hyper-focused but also keeping one eye on what's going on. The reason I kind of came to understand and I guess discover this concept, which I now try and actively practice, is back in May 2019, I was really heavily focused on one high-ticket affiliate opportunity in particular. And I didn't want to deviate from that. I had a set goal. My goal was to hit their six-figure mark with their affiliate program, and I was just focused on strategy for that. So much so that I nearly missed what to date has been the biggest win in my affiliate marketing career, which was the KBB launch. I was so focused on that one thing, which was sure yielding me great results because I was dialed in and because I was focused on it. But had I missed it, had I missed this other opportunity, that cost would have been immense. You know, that was a multiple six-figure launch for me. And once that was done, I took some time and I kind of sat back and thought about how it kind of came to fruition and what it would have been like if I hadn't done it. And how can I replicate that approach in the future? And how can I help other people replicate that strategy? And for me, it comes back to having a healthy curiosity to know what's going on, but being able to juggle it in a way and assess it in a way that doesn't distract you. And I think the best way to do this is you've got to have absolute clarity about the process that you're implementing, about what you're selling, how you're selling it, and how you're generating leads, so that you can confidently invest 80 to 90% of your time every single day on that one thing of the time that you have available. You can go all in and know that that is going to get you to your goals. But when you've got that clarity and you've got that focus, what that also unlocks up here is the ability to apply curiosity and to apply and to go out there and look at what are the other opportunities that I might be able to jump on from time to time that could give me quick wins, that could build authority, could build my brand, could give me a cash injection. And you can do it without fear of shiny object syndrome taking over and pushing you off course, because you know you've got that much clarity and that much focus around what you're currently doing. And this is just looking for other opportunities that pop up. And if there's something big that you want to dive on, you can put that core project on hold. You can go in on this. You can see big returns, and then you can come back and you can dive straight back in. You're not restarting. You're not getting distracted. You're not going from affiliate marketing to e-commerce to starting an agency. You're just strategically jumping on an opportunity when it pops up, and then you're shifting your focus back after having, hopefully, a good win. That is what I'm talking about here. And the way that I execute on this is really, really simple. All I do is I dedicate 15, 20 minutes a day to research. I dedicate it to researching, looking at what my competitors are doing, looking at other people's Facebook groups, watching people's YouTube channels, looking at pages like JV Notify Pro, Muncheye, where there's affiliate launches coming up, looking at what other people are promoting, looking at how they're promoting it, looking at the emails that I've received from other marketers. Because when you spend a designated amount of time researching this stuff, inevitably you're going to find new opportunities. 99% of these opportunities that pop up go in the bin. But every now and then there's one that I find that really, really piques my interest. And for example, that KBB one, it was Tony, Dean, and Russell. And I knew that was going to be huge. So I put the tools down on everything that I was doing, and I jumped on that for 3-4 weeks. And it was a massive, massive win. And so in order to actually execute on this strategy, you need those two things. You need clarity on what you're currently doing. And if you haven't got that right now, I can spend some time at the end of this video talking through how to get that. But then you need to allocate time each day to go out there and actively research potential opportunities, what other people are doing, how they're doing it, but do it with the frame of mind that you're not going to get distracted easily. 99% of things aren't going to be for you, and you're just looking for that unicorn. You're looking for that golden egg that can give you a massive win, and then you can go back to your thing, your core thing, your focus, right? There's a really, really tricky balance. If you spend too much time doing that research, you're going to get lost in other people's shit. If you don't spend any time, you're going to miss out on some huge, huge opportunities. So it does take some discipline, but if you can master it and if you can actively apply it, it can yield massive, massive results. So my recommendation here is really, really simple. It's get clarity on what you're doing, which I'm going to talk about more in a second. And then it's apply a healthy curiosity each day, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, researching what your competitors are doing, watching their content, going through their funnels, looking at what launches are coming up, and closely analyzing what is going to be a massive opportunity. Look at who's involved in it. Look at the names. Look at how many people are promoting it. Look at the hype behind it. Look at all these kind of things, and you'll get a really, really good feel for if it's going to be a good opportunity for you, for your business, for your brand, for your audience, all those kind of things. Now, the really, really important part here to make this all work is you've got to be focused and have clarity on that core thing that you do. And I know a ton of people don't have this. So I want to give you some value here and walk you through how to get that and how to get that fast. What you need to do is 3 things. This works for any online business, in particular affiliate marketing. If you're struggling, if you're jumping around from thing to thing, this is what you need to do right now after you finish watching this video. You need to sit down and you need to write out 3 things. You need to write out, what product am I going to promote? You can choose 1 or 2 products, no more than that, right? I would recommend that you find a high ticket product to promote, okay? There's no secret places to find these products. They're out there on Google. Just Google it, find one that interests you, find it in a niche that interests you, and roll with it, okay? The reason people jump around is they're promoting so many different things. You need to find 1 or 2 things and make that your go-to. Okay, so write that down, spend 10, 15 minutes, find a product, and let's move on. The next thing that we need to do is we need to figure out how we're going to sell it and how we're going to generate leads. And these 2 things go hand in hand, because depending on where your leads are coming from, the type of platform that you're using is going to dictate how you sell that product. Okay. Now, what I would recommend that you do is spend the next 3 to 6 months hyper-focused on one platform. Okay. Be it YouTube, be it Instagram, be it a blog, be it a Facebook group, be it your Facebook profile, be it Facebook ads, be it Google ads. I don't care. Whatever it is, just go all in on it, become an absolute master of it, and apply it to that product or products. Build your list, follow up with them daily, study copywriting, study how to sell stuff, talk to people, have communications with your list, respond to their emails personally, add them to your Facebook profile, talk to them, find out what their problems are, find out how you can help them. If you do that every single day, all in on one product, all in on one or two products, all in on one traffic source, in 3 to 6 months, you're going to be so far ahead and you're going to have such clear focus on exactly what you're doing every single day that you're then going to be able to go and apply this concept of opportunity vision that I have spoken about. You'll spend 80% of your time, 90% of your time hyper-focused on that model, that system that you've built to sell those products, to put content out on Facebook, to put content out on YouTube, to push people to the bridge page in your description, whatever it may be. Develop that process, and then once that's rolling nicely, then you can lift your eyes up to the world and you can say, right, what else is out there that might be able to spur me on? What might be able to give me that quick cash injection? What might be able to give me some fast growth? How can I get some quick wins here and there without getting distracted? But because you've got clarity on that one thing, that one process, you can do that without fear of shiny object syndrome. You can do that without fear of getting lost and having to start again, because you know that process is working. It'll be making money for you. It'll be generating leads. It'll be growing your brand, and you can always keep coming back to it and keep going and keep going and keep growing it. Go over for a quick win, come back. Go over for a quick win, come back. And it's just going to compound and compound and compound, and you're going to be crushing it. So go and apply that. If you haven't got clarity on your core process, do what I said. Go figure that out. If you have, start practicing that process of opportunity vision and actively researching what other people are doing, what opportunities are coming up, all that kind of stuff. And when you bring these two things together, it's going to be a massive, massive driving force behind you growing your business, you getting bigger results, you growing your brand, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully you got value from this video. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video. Leave any questions below, I'll get back to you. Smash the like button if you got any value from this video at all, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Cheers.